Alright, today I'm going to be doing question 6, exam 3, and it says, evaluate the given limit using logarithmic and L'Hopital's rule. Hint, chain rule. So obvious, because you have 4x, you just time it 4, but like, anyway, some people need the hint. So the first thing I would do is let y equal 4x to the x. And now I would take the ln of both sides. So ln. So you can bring this x down because that's one of our rules. So then you would have ln y equals x ln 4x. And now we can bring our limit back from the right, and then this one's gonna need a limit, and yeah. So then after that, I would plug it in to see what we get. This will say limit x approaching 0 from the right, ln y, because we have no x over here. Then over here you would have 0 times ln 4 times 0. Well, this is from the right, can't forget that. And then for this, it would be negative infinity, and that would stay 0. So you have limit x approaching 0 from the right. You got to keep carrying this. I know it's annoying, but you got to do what you got to do. Negative infinity. So since we have one of these types, we got to rewrite. We can't do L'Hopital. So then I would do 1 over x times ln 4x. Which will then give us, you're getting it right. Let me rewrite this better. 0 from the right, ln y equals ln 4x. Can't forget your limit. I almost forgot my limit, y'all. See? Over x, or over 1 over x. Okay. And then that would give us, if we plug in our limit, you would have, for the top, negative infinity over, because that would be 0. So then the top is bigger than the bottom, so you would get infinity. Now we have one of our L'Hopital types. So we can now apply L'Hopital's rule. And don't forget your chain, because the derivative of this would be 1 over 4x times 4, because you have this 4 in here. So don't forget your chain. And this would be negative 1 over x squared, the bottom part. And then that would just equal 1 over x times negative x squared over 1, which then gives you a limit x approaching 0 from the right, negative x, which is just equals to 0. So then, since this whole thing is equal to 0, you would have limit x equal, or x approaching 0 from the right, ln y equals 0. And then we need to figure out how to get this y out of here. So then you would take it to the e if you do one of your exponential rules. So then you would write it, get limit x to 0 from the right, y equals e to the 0. And e to the 0, or any power to the 0, is equal to 1. Therefore, our whole thing is equal to 1. And that's our answer.